Have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 6th of December 2023. This day is famous for Mahaparinirvan Divas. Is observed every year on 6th December to commemorate the death anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He is also known as the father of the Indian Constitution, died on 6th December 1956. And once again, the demolition of the Babri Masjid on the December 6, 1992, and the politics associated with it have contributed to radical transformation of Indian politics. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that if Trump was not running, I'm not sure I would be running, says Biden. We cannot let him win, United States President Joe Biden told his 2024 campaign donors. President Joe Biden waves as he walks to Marine One to depart the southern land of White House December 5, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that did welfare measures make a mark on Rajasthan voters? While there was no easy and direct relationship between benefits from welfare scheme and electoral advantage for the outgoing Congress government, beneficiaries of the Union government's welfare schemes voted more for the BJP. Beneficiaries posed for the photograph after getting mobile phones distributed by Ashok Gehlot government under the Indira Gandhi free smartphone scheme in Alwar district of Rajasthan. The Hindu newspaper also states that high-speed winds continue till late in the night. Baptala district plunges into darkness. Almost all the roads of Chiborlo, Ponor, Gopapuram, and other places were deserted before and after the cyclone hit the coast near Bapatala. An electric pole, which was uprooted due to the strong gales near Surya Lanka, a beach in Baptola district on Tuesday. Point for the Indian Express newspaper states that United States confirms Thai NSA raised Panun issue with the Indian officials. In the first meeting between Indian and United States officials after the United States federal prosecutors alleged that an Indian official was involved in a foiled plot to assassinate Panun on American soil. Feiner met NSA Ajit Doval and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday. United States Principal Deputy NSA joined Feiner with the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar in New Delhi. Indian Express also states that transgenders to get free education in public universities affiliated colleges in the state. The meeting also discussed the status of NAAC, accreditation status of universities and affiliated colleges. As per the information shared by the Office of the Higher and Technical Education Minister, Patil floated the idea of providing free higher education to transgender students in the public universities and affiliated colleges. Indian Express also states that cash for kidney Apollo Hospital to face probe report in a week. The Delhi Health Secretary said a committee was being formed to probe the matter, saying that details of donors and patients have been sought from the hospital. He added, "We are waiting for the hospital to respond." The IMCL, a part of Apollo Hospitals Group, said each foreign doctor is required to provide a certification from their respective foreign governments that the donor and recipient are indeed related before undertaking transplant. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that locals flee a village where 13 were killed in Manipur. Family members arrived to collect the bodies of 13 people who were killed in the gunfight in a village of Manipur's Tanganopal district on Monday at JMINS Mortuary on Tuesday. Residents of Lethau village in Manipur's Tangnonpal district fled their homes on Tuesday, a day after 13 people died in a gunfight with the village's defense volunteers in the village. People aware of the matter said until late Monday night, teams of police Assam Rifles were at the village of the Cookies. Lethio village had been relatively peaceful since tension first erupted in the state on May 3, because of which security forces were not posted in the village. The nearest security post is around 10 km away in Saibol. Hindustan Times also states that warning users against posting illegal content. Government tells social media platforms. All social media platforms should develop an application mechanism to report a violation as per Constitution, says IT Minister. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology (MeITY) wants all social media platforms to develop an in-application mechanism to report violation of Rule 3.1b of the Information Technology Intermediary Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics Code Rules 2021, and to inform users how uploading content that violates this rule can attract punishment under the other Indian laws. It also wants platform to assist in identifying and enabling prosecution of content violations. Sometimes also states that current warning risks triggering at least 5 tipping point study. At the current level of warning, the world is risk triggering at least 5 tipping points, posing threats of magnitude never faced by humanity. New research has found which experts warn may cause devastating domino effects for the world. The United Nations Climate Conference opens in Dubai on November 30, with nations under pressure to increase the urgency of action on the global warming and wean off fossil fuels, aimed intense scrutiny of oil-rich hosts United Arab Emirates. What was the economy of the country from the business point of view? GST evasions of rupees 1.51 lakh crore detailed until October. 71 notices to online gaming companies. The government has amended the GST law, making it mandatory for overseas online gaming companies to register in India from October 1st. In August, the GST Council clarified that 28% GST would be levied on the full value of bits placed on online gaming platforms. No plan is to mandate a single charging standard for electric scooters (MOS) for heavy industries. In other countries, some degree of standardization has taken place both through regulatory compliance and consensus building amongst EV makers. Another Ministry of Heavy Industry phase second of FAME India scheme, the electric two-wheeler segment led with 10,16,887 units sold, followed by the 1,27,374 electric three-wheelers and 14,818 electric four-wheelers. Indian economy to be third largest by 2030. S&P Global India is set to become the third largest economy by 2030 and is expected to be the fastest growing major economy in the next 3 years. S&P Global Rating said in the report Global Credit Outlook 2024. New Risk's new playbook released Monday. India's growth path to become the third largest economy will depend on the and HELIP. As per the S&P, India is expected to grow at 6.4% in 2023-24. Control of the world news, including United Kingdom signs treaty with Rwanda to deport illegal migrants. Prince Harry challenged the decision to strip him of security in Britain after the move to United States. United States nearly out of money to help Ukraine, White House says. India's carbon dioxide emissions likely to register biggest rise for second year, says report. Qatar calls on United Nations to force Israel into talks to end Hamas war. Putin to discuss Israel-Hamas war during a one-day trip to Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. Towards the science and technology, artificial intelligence point of view, Meta's chief artificial intelligence scientist Yan LeCun says ADI is not coming in the next 5 years. Meta's top artificial intelligence scientist Yan LeCun believes that artificial intelligence systems still have a long way to go before they become sentient or have common sense. Yan LeCun is the chief scientist at Meta's artificial intelligence research. GTA 6 trailer shows a modern Bonnie and Clyde in virtual Miami. Here's everything we know about GTA 6. The latest iteration in Rockstar Games' super hit Grand Theft Auto series. This game is a screen cap from the GTA 6 trailer released by the Rockstar Games. Apple warns India's European Union style charger rulers will hit local production target. Apple has 4 years offered a unique Lightning connector port on its iPhones. The Apple Inc. logo is seen at the entrance to the Apple Store in Brussels, Belgium, November 28, 2022. At last, there's a famous quotation said by APJ Abdul Kalam, whose full name was Over Pakir General Abdin Abdul Kalam, birth anniversary 15 October 1931, up to 27th of July 2015, was an Indian aerospace scientist and statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in the Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and studied physics and aerospace engineering. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and a science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) and Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO), and was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. He also played a pivotal organizational, technical, and a political role in the India's Pokhran second nuclear test in 1998. The first seen as the original nuclear test by India in 1974. Mr. Kalam says a famous quotation. He says that climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. Okay, thank you.